So I got fired. Yeah, happened on Monday. So I was gonna put up the video of the business trip, the work trip to Newcastle. Was, in the middle of getting ready, editing. Monday morning, go in, first thing, have a meeting, and basically get told that they're getting rid of me. Yeah. There was two things. One of them, fair enough, was a mistake that I shouldn't have done, but at the same time, it's been a role where there's been no manager and there's just been no guidance, even when reaching out and asking for it, for a good 3 months now. So I made the mistake, but it's a dual responsibility, mine and theirs. And then the next part was not being a team member. And I said, what do you mean not being a team member? I've done so much for this team. I basically created all the systems that most of the systems that we're using, like the process, how we're doing it, liaised with all the different departments, developed the process of our workflow with all the different departments, reached out to other people trying to look for training for the team because we haven't had a manager, so I've sort of just been doing that because the other people in the team are not really doing that. So, if me looking out for the team and trying to help the team be better is not good teamwork, then, But, to be honest, I know why he said I'm not a team player. It's to do with social interactions and how they're different when you're autistic. So, again, not my fault. I've explained to them how these interactions work, things that I require, things that they require, and worked on trying to meet them in the middle. But, some people, it's just not good enough. They want you to work and act like a neurotypical person. They don't care about your performance. So yes, that happened right before Christmas. Bad time. And yes, that was Monday, and I did feel so mad. Not sad, but mad. Definitely let them know that I was mad, but hey, came home, had a cry, and then didn't really know what I was going to be doing with the rest of my time. Literally just bought a house. I'm sat there panicking about, now I don't have a job, how am I going to pay for the mortgage, going to lose the house that I've only just moved into in the last 2 months. So I've spruced up the CV, I've applied for lots of jobs, I've applied for universal credit. And yeah, now just trying to hold myself together whilst I work out a plan, really. It's been very stressful. Don't really have a clear idea of what I'm doing. Don't really know, it's just a bit of a struggle. I mean, for the last few days, I haven't wanted to do a single thing. I haven't wanted to get up. I haven't wanted to tidy or clean. The only thing I have wanted to do and have done is binge eat. And eat. And eat. Look, double chin's coming on. But, the days are going on. So we're now Thursday. So what's that? Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Day 4 of unemployment. I've got a few more spoons of energy now, so I'm actually going to go out on a long walk in a moment into the forest and just sort of try and take my mind off things, and then, while I was initially sad, I'm just a bit let down, and I feel like I'm disappointing my other half because, you know, we've gone in together, we've got this nice house, and now I'm like not pulling my weight now, essentially, because a company deems it so to just say one day, hey, we don't want you anymore. We know that you've done the lion's share of the work for the team, you've made it what it is, but we don't want you anymore. You're not our kind of people, you're not a team player. No, you're just not willing to bend or compromise or even just learn to just make that slight adjustment to working with someone who's not your neurotypical person. Like, I get all the work done. If you ask other people in the teams that I had to communicate with, they say, yep, great team player, that Gino, great team player, always willing to help. It's just the times when I'm in the office and there's one of the people in the team, she just wants to talk and talk and talk about her personal life. And I'm like, okay, cool. But that's not me. I am a person who just likes to work, essentially. Like, if I'm going to work, I'm going to do a good job, because that's what I'm paid to do. And I don't really want to chit-chat about non-work stuff. But we did have a little discussion, just us two, maybe 2 months ago, something like that. Because she thought that I was mad at her, and I said, no, that's me. Let me explain how I operate. And she's like, oh, okay. And I said, but, you know, if you can understand that and sort of come halfway, I will also come the other halfway and do more of those sort of interactions that you like. And, you know, I thought we had established what we were doing, had a good basis for our work balance. But no, it was brought up that she was saying that I'm not a team player, so that's another point of can't trust who you work with. So yeah, just empty really, but I'm getting some more energy, so I'm going to go do some things, try and find myself again, you know, because you don't realise until you're not in a job that so much of your energy goes into doing work, doing the social aspect of work, doing the mental aspect of work, rather than being able to work on yourself. It's a real thing that we seem to struggle with these days. So yeah, I'm going to go do some stuff, figure out a plan, see if there's anything that I can do to make money on my own and not work for someone else. I might make some soaps. Does anybody want to buy a soap from me? I have some nice soap making skills. Maybe I'll show you someday. Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go try and sort my life out. Later. Thumbnail. Cool, got it.